Okay, we got the treat, the GraYsMiTh'S.
Ready?
Yep.
These bones, they for you. Condone to be so blue. Be moan through and through. These bones, they here for you. These bones, they here for you. Why you're not with me? It's all they do. Can't sleep, racing my mind. Thoughts creep back to a time so deep and your love so fine. Can't sleep when you're on my mind. Can't sleep when you're on my mind. Why you're not with me? I'm slowly dying. These hands miss your skin, fresh strands and all again. Silk sands clutching the sin. These hands they miss your skin. These hands they miss your skin. Why you're not with me? I wanna feel you again. These bones, they for you. These bones, they are so blue. These bones, they for you. These bones, they for you.
Wow. All right.
Just for all the guitar players, what's the tuning on your guitar? Is it double drop D or?
Open C, C,
Yeah, we're
G,
gonna talk.
C,
We're gonna talk. Take
C, G, C, G, C, C. So it's just
Oh,
ones and
oh.
fives, ones and fives.
So the
Wow.
highest strings are the same note.
They're the same pitch, yeah.
Oh,
So come
neat.
sit
That's
down.
very interesting.
Wow, I like that, GraYsMiTh'S. That sounded awesome. I love slide guitar. You do have that swampy Mississippi feel in there. I have to say, it comes through. So, you just turned into Elvis a little to me. Not that that sounded like Elvis, but now that I'm looking at
He was
you,
putting out.
you look like Elvis a little bit. Did you ever hear that before?
Yeah, my mom said that.
Yeah, do you like Elvis?
I love Elvis.
How can you not, right?
He's from Tupelo, just north of us.
Yeah.
The museum and everything there. It's a lot of history in Mississippi, musical history.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite food from Mississippi?
Oh gosh, I mean,
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Potatoes.
Watermelon and grits?
Not at the same time, but.
You know what?
Watermelon
There.
for breakfast.
Hello. What is it with people? I have like such a big mouth no matter what.
Watermelon and grits.
Yeah.
There we go.
Do you make good grits? How do you
Oh,
make
yeah.
your grits? Like, what do you put in it? Do you put salt or butter or shit?
Just
Like,
salt and butter.
That's
That's
it?
fine. Just
Yeah.
basics.
We were in North Carolina and Michelle loves grits and she's trying to ask the waitress, like, what is this? What's in it? And she didn't have a clue. Like, what did it grow on the grit bush? And
where in North Carolina?
I forget where, but and then this black lady came out from behind the counter. It's corn, honey.
Right.
And we said, so okay, that's what grits are. It's corn.
And you cannot find them in England. You have to pack your own.
you bring your own grits? So are there any vegans down there? Like, you use a lot of butter in the South, don't you? Like
butter and pork, I guess it's like 150
you put
years ago,
pork on
a group of people got together and said, let's concoct a cuisine that is the least healthy, brownest thing in the world.
I love Southern though, but I don't like that.
The history of grits is the Indians taught it to the first pioneers, because if you were out in the wilderness and you didn't catch anything to eat, you could always survive by just adding a little water to this cornmeal, stirred up at the beginning of the day, and you could go all day. So that was a survival thing.
So grits doesn't seem like it's classic and everything. But what does your mama make?
She makes ribs. Just about anything out of pork. We love our ribs in the South. I guess everybody loves them everywhere.
Well, they're having a comeback, I heard.
Yeah, she's good with the steak too. She puts together a good steak.
Is the
dinner.
coleslaw the vinegary or is it sweet?
Oh, well, we had tons of varieties of coleslaw.
Yeah, I like the vinegary kind.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so where's the food, man? All right, so we didn't really get. I mean, we got your skeleton, but what's your skeleton? Because you didn't get busted in the airport in England, so we need a skeleton from your closet
I
now
don't
too.
think I have any mini skeletons.
What is your name, Ashton
I would
Kutcher?
make a great Mormon, basically. I would think
But you've married many men.
only one.
Oh, so that's not a good Mormon to me.
That's right.
A good Mormon to me would be you'd have
It
multiple
would be
husbands.
reverse
Exactly,
woman.
of
She'd have
course.
several men on the
Exactly.
I mean, my worst skeleton is that for the past several years, most of my music's taken place in a church choir. And that's a real Mississippi thing. You move to Mississippi and they say, "Hi, nice to meet you. What church do you go to?"
So it's very social.
Yeah, big thing.
So us Jewish New Yorkers would do really well down there.
Oh yeah.
You have to become a Baptist.
When I was-
I don't have to become a Baptist.
Yes.
I don't even believe being a Jew is.
It's like that in Nashville, I heard too. It's like if you want to get to know some of the country stuff.
Yeah, I heard that if you want to
What
get on
church
those
do you go
writing
to?
parties, you have to say you believe in Jesus.
Oh, well, no, you just got to go to the right church.
That's a great
And
thing
meet
about
people.
Brooklyn is there's so much diversity here. We've seen so many.
It's
creeds
New York.
and so
It's
many
not
there's
only
so many
Brooklyn.
languages.
But the dangerous part is we think the rest of the world is like this. So then when we go there,
Yeah,
it's a
we're
rude
shocked.
awakening.
We're
Like we
like-
think that you're living in the 50s.
I know. When I grew up, I read lots of books because I was in a small town.
Did you read A Tree Grows in
Best
Brooklyn?
Way, no, everything with that probably. But a lot of the books I read had things about Jewish people in them,
And then we have
I didn't
horns.
know any Jewish people.
Well, guess
How
what,
cool,
baby?
yeah.
You know what now? New York has a lot of them. We'll have a chip.
There's a lot in
That's a
Brooklyn.
good. That's the skeleton. I didn't know
That's
it.
the skeleton.
Yeah. So what'd you think when you met one?
I thought, cool.
Did you like Woody Allen? Was everyone like Woody Allen? Like, did you have a thing in your mind?
No, I really didn't. That's the point. Because it was just, I was a complete open slate, and I'm going, what's the deal?
I love how you guys talk. I just love it. How'd you meet Val? Val, we love you. Val, America's sweetheart.
America's sweetheart. Yeah.
Yes.
I met her on tour. I was on tour with the Sons of Sanchez. And
Now, what makes you a son of Sanchez? Do you speak Spanish?
No, I don't know.
You don't look Sanchez-y to me. Do you like tacos?
Oh, it was a rock band, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think everything is a
a lot of
food.
flavor in there, but yeah. So I was out playing with them, and we joined up with the Sweethearts, who actually came and stayed at my house and studio in
Mississippi?
right?
Oh,
And they
how
stayed for a
fun.
week and based out of there and went and did gigs from there, and so really strong
Bond.
friendship, and camaraderie, really clicked. And I was actually up here about 2 weeks ago, right before I went to
England.
and came back.
Yes.
To work on the new record with them.
Uh-huh.
So,
Cool.
so I've been writing with them. That's real exciting.
That's great. Val is an amazing human. I love her to pieces. And thank you so much. Are there any last shout-outs? How do people find you?
Of course, MySpace and Facebook, just the GraYsMiTh'S, like it sounds. And, all our loved ones out there, hey.
Yeah, and I want to know when you come back from England, I want to know all about, your shenanigans over
Of
there.
course.
I want to know the ins and outs of the things you get to do.
Yeah, we've actually booked a gig here since we've been here.
Where?
Where? Playing.
Milk and Roses,
Milk and Roses.
up near
It's on-
Greenpoint.
Yeah, it's in Greenpoint on Manhattan Avenue near Clay Street.
And when is it?
August 31st on a Wednesday.
I know the
day.
Prestigious
August
Wednesday
31st.
I know the
night
day.
slot. And
Good for you.
starting at 8:30. So
Good for you.
What's the name of the place again?
Milk and Roses.
Milk and Roses. Okay.
Again, not vegan. I guess you guys are destined to have dairy.
And she has a dairy allergy. That's the irony.
Ah.
And she's hooked on cheese. So
Good for her. I love her. That's
Oh, you
another
gotta have some
skeleton.
real
What a
New York
rebel.
pizza.
Dairy
cheese
allergy.
and chocolate, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, today is All You Need Is Love Day. It's the day that song went to #1, so you can fill it with anything you want. All you need is cheese. Sounds good to me. I know. I love cheese. I can't get away from
And
it.
beer.
And beer.
Let's not forget beer.
I never really liked beer, but I think it's important to the culture.
Did you ever try Blue Moon?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that a song?
Blue Moon.
Is it?
yes,
Yeah,
it
there's
is.
some-
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
Blue Moon
yeah,
song.
yeah.
Beautiful ballad.
Oh, you guys are so Southern. I love
Well,
Southern.
thank you very
So
much.
do you like Above the Mason-Dixon line?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You
I
feel
like.
safe?
The only
I do.
thing wrong with
I
the
don't-
North is they don't give you like free food and they'll
Well,
give you
I do.
beer.
Yeah.
I do.
When I toured down south,
Speak
they
for
always
yourself.
feed you.
Yeah.
They always, yeah, you do.
Exactly. So we'll be back to give away more potato chips on Potato Day. And thank you, GraYsMiTh'S.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
You and who.